really special honor tonight on the red carpet. We're standing here. It's the end of the day, so I don't want to keep her up too much late because she's had a pretty exciting day. But this is Grace Lin, who's the author and really the illustrator too. You illustrated of Where the Mountain Meets the Moon, which was one of the Newbery Honor books tonight. So, Grace, I want to ask you a couple of questions about how it feels. First of all, how are you doing today, right now, at the end of the night?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's almost midnight, so I kind of feel like my Cinderella moment's almost over, though.
Oh, yeah.
The pumpkin is going to happen.
But you know what's going to happen? Somebody's going to find that slipper you drop, and in a few years, you're going to be standing here with a gold medal.
Okay.
You'll accept that? Okay, good. Good. So, can you tell us a little bit about what it was like when you got the call?
Well, a couple of weeks before the announcement, people started emailing me and sending me, like, I'm really hoping that your big wins and I'm sending you good wishes. And I kept saying, like, don't tell me, because I didn't want to get nervous about it. But then about the night before the announcements, I started getting all these emails from friends and people saying, oh, I saw that your book won on this mock Newbery. And so it started like escalating higher and higher about the expectation. And then I met with Alvina, Ling, my editor, the night before, and we were both talking about it, and I was like, don't tell me, I don't want to hear about it. And then as she left, she said, yeah, I have to wake up so early tomorrow at like 5, just in case, we get a call.
Well, the Little Brown people had all gathered in our library marketing manager's hotel room.
I woke up at 5 because I thought that meant, since she said she had to wake up at 5, that meant that's when the calls would come.
And we were waiting. And I did not realize this, but they had already gotten the call, but they were waiting for us all to all gather. And I was not expecting it. And our publisher, Megan Tingley, said, congratulations first to Andrea Spooner for Jerry Pickney's Caldecott win. And then she said, and also for Grace Lin and Where the Mountain Meets the Moon for the Newbery Honor. And I actually literally fell over on the bed.
And so 5 o'clock came, and there was no call.
Oh, she set you up.
Yeah, 5:30, 6 o'clock called, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock came, and then I got a phone call, and it wasn't the committee, it was Little Brown.
We actually accidentally called Grace because we thought the committee had already called her. Grace answered the phone, and Victoria said, we're just calling to make sure you're answering your phone.
And I was like, hi, how are you doing? And they're like, fine, how are you doing? And they said, oh, we just wanted to know if you got a call. And I was like, no, I didn't, did you? And they're like, no. And I was like, goodbye. And I was like, oh, they just wanted to see if I got it, and they didn't. I was really sad.
And Grace said, yeah, they haven't called me. Have they called you? And we said, no, but, just keep your phone on. Make sure you answer it. And then
she didn't catch on to that, right?
She didn't. Grace had no clue, so we covered. Yeah.
Okay. And then about 45 minutes later, I got the call from the Newbery Committee. So it was like this very high up and down roller coaster.
That was a morning. That was a morning. Wow. And so after you finally knew you had won, what did you do? Did you call up Alvina and say, you tricked me?
I don't really, I think I fainted, or emotionally I fainted, because I had gone through this roller coaster where by the time they called, I had told myself, it doesn't matter, who cares about the Newbery, it's no big deal. And then when they called, I was like, oh, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal, I care a lot.